HafCaf Productions and the Rabbit Brothers present Button Boys, a radio play transcribed for immediate podcastery. Previously on Button Boys, "Oh Skippy, where art thou?"
We need a rubber band for some arbitrary reason. It would take way too long to explain in this flashback.
Sure, why not? Got one?
Not on me, but there should be some here in our utility closet.
You know, I've worked here for a while now, and I never knew that door was even there.
Agent Snowdrop?
Yes, sir.
You might want to come and take a look at this.
All right, if you say so. I can't imagine what could be in the great googly moogly.
My thoughts exactly.
Mind telling me what I'm looking at?
Well, first of all, I think Skippy isn't Skippy. He's more like Skippina.
All right, and what are all those hundreds of giant glowing orbs all over the place?
Those appear to be eggs.
Eggs?
Yep.
And what does this mean?
Basically,
Yeah?
Skippy's going to be a mommy.
And now, rocketing back to the present, which is about 7 seconds after what happened in that flashback, we proudly bring you Episode 14, Son of Oh Skippy, Where Art Thou? Our setting is the Button Room inside the defense silo LF-862, located in the town of
Classified.
Colorado. LF-862 is an underground nuclear launch facility in which are stored a collection of intercontinental ballistic missiles. The room we are in contains the launch controls for said missiles. It is a Saturday, 9:21 and 4 seconds.
You know what? I really enjoyed that flashback. We need to do more of those.
You think so?
I do. And that one was great because it just flashed back a couple of minutes, so you had all the comfort of a flashback, you know, like you felt like you had really caught up with what was going on. And you were centered, but you didn't have to go through all of the exhaustion of actually living for a long period of time and forgetting what had happened, or having all kinds of different experiences that might distract you from what it is you were supposed to remember via the flashback. You know what I mean?
Not really, but if it makes you feel any better, I'm not surprised.
Strangely, that does make me feel better.
Well, I do what I can.
I know, and I appreciate that.
What are you eating?
This? Oh, it's just peanut brittle I found in my desk drawer. I guess it belonged to Agent Edelweiss. You want some?
No, thank you.
Suit yourself. So what do you think we should do about all these giant glowing mutant caterpillar eggs?
I was wondering when we'd get around to that. I honestly have no idea. I don't think we should allow them to hatch. I mean, an occasional one of those things scurrying around is one thing, but a couple hundred of them would be something else entirely.
Did anyone ever tell you that you talk like a magazine article?
I beg your pardon.
That would be something else entirely. I mean, you might be actually talking about mutant bug eggs, but your language suggests you're discussing social inequality in Nicaragua. Ow! Holy flaming snotballs!
Are you all right?
Are you serious? Do I sound like I'm all right?
I'm never sure. You always seem to be a bit excitable to me.
And if a person is fine, would you just scream out of nowhere for no reason, "Holy flaming snotballs"?
I don't know. I thought maybe it was a band.
Yes, that's it. The Holy Flaming Snotballs. They're totally a band. My fave rave. I have all of their 8 tracks. No, you dork. I think I broke my tooth on some of this stupid peanut brittle.
Ah, I see. Does it hurt?
Hurt? No, of course not. I mean, there's some searing pain tearing through my face right now, but actually I find it quite pleasurable. Delightful, really. In a soft, nostalgic, almost effervescent kind of way. One might say cozy, even. If this pain was a book, I might want to curl up with it in front of a crackling fire with a puppy, a mug of hot tea, and a cinnamon stick.
Oh, okay. That's interesting, because usually when you break a tooth, the experience can be rather painful. And
Of course it freaking hurts. What is wrong with you? Are you out of your freaking mind?
Ah, then you should probably see a dentist.
On a Saturday.
Of course. Look, I know it isn't always perfect, but the United States government does at least try to take care of its employees. There's always a dentist on duty in the medical quadrant. That's quadrant 44B. Tina, would you please direct Agent Snowdrop to the dental facility in medical, please?
Retrieving directions to dental facility. Quadrant 44B, Suite 7. Please hold for directions.
Thank you, Tina.
Yes, Tina. Thank you.
Directions found. Proceed northeast up Corridor XGT toward the Reithofer building.
Hang on, Tina. I'm coming. Hey, D-Fly, you sure you can handle those egg thingies on your own?
I'll figure something out.
Alrighty. Hey, you know what's the worst thing about all this?
What's that?
I hate peanut brittle.
It is now over 2 hours later. Back in the button room, Agent Dragonfly is busy with a bucket and mop. Agent Snowdrop enters, Novocained into submission. It is Saturday, 11:42 and 9 seconds.
There you are. I was beginning to wonder about you. Are you feeling any better?
I think so. Ask me again when all this Novocaine wears off. In about 3 days. But thanks for the heads up on the dentist.
No problem.
Why are you mopping our floor?
Well, it's funny you should ask that.
Is it?
You don't know the half of it. Remember that pile of glowing mutant caterpillar eggs your friend Skippy left us in the supply closet?
Yes. Vividly.
Well, I was looking for a way to destroy several of them at once, and then over by your desk I saw this.
What is that?
It's a patented Hunley combination automatic golf ball washer and beef jerky machine.
Of course, Mr. Jerky Balls.
Exactly. So I loaded the eggs inside the main section of the machine here. And then I filled the reservoir with this bottle of Hunley Plaque Attack mouth rinse and lawnmower disinfectant. I closed it up, depressed the patented ball pumper, pumped 3 times, and kaboom.
Kaboom?
Yep. No more Skippy eggs.
That's fantastic, man.
You only say that because you didn't have to clean it up.
You're probably right. But come on, I would have rather been up here cleaning up caterpillar goo with you than down in the dental clinic with Dr. Driller Killer drilling my brains out.
Think about what you're saying. Do you really mean that?
Nah, you're probably right. Anyway, thanks for taking care of that. So I've been meaning to ask you, what's the plan for tonight? What time are we going to meet at the cemetery to dig up Agent Edelweiss? And what are we going to do with him until it's time to take him to the park?
I'm glad you asked. I almost forgot.
So the audience, we haven't mentioned it for like 3 episodes.
Exactly. So I was thinking we could meet here in the parking lot around 9 p.m. and then drive over to... What was that?
What was what?
That sound.
What sound? I don't hear anything.
I could have sworn I heard something kind of like... There it is again. It's like a weird staticky sound. And it seems to be coming from... I swear, it's like it's coming from...
D-Fly, is there a reason you have your left ear in my mouth?
Shh! The sound is coming from your mouth. Listen.
What?
Shh!
What the ever-loving hell was that?
Well, if I'm not mistaken... God, I hope I am. It seems like someone or something spoke to us through your new dental work to tell us to bring the caterpillar to the park the night we deliver Agent Edelweiss.
So I guess it's true what they say.
What's that?
The tooth is stranger than fiction.
Just for future reference, if I ever shoot you in the face, it'll be for saying that.
Duly noted. But meanwhile, who the heck is communicating to us through my fillings and why? And even if we wanted to bring along the stupid caterpillar, where would we even look for it?
How about right over there? In his cage. He's back.
Button Boys, brought to you by the Rabbit Brothers in association with HafCaf Productions. Starring Jacques Belliveau, Jason Roland, Dustin Stewart, Lee Roberts, and Micah Cottingham. For more Button Boys, visit us at www.HafCafProductions.com.